Hello, kindergarten families. Each week, students will be assigned a homework piece which is to add to our Letter of the Week Padlet. To start off with, your kindergartner will need some parental assistance in completing this task, but hopefully after a while and a little bit of practice, he or she should be able to do this much more independently. This is a screencast to guide you through the process. Each Monday, I will be sending you an email with the link and QR code to our Padlet for the week. I would like the Padlet to be completed by Thursday of each week, as on Fridays we will be viewing it in class and discussing all of our contributions for our letter that week. In order to access our Padlet, you simply need to follow the link that I send you or scan the QR code, and it will bring you to a page, a workspace that looks like this. And I will have the letter of the week up in the corner so that you are aware what the letter is for that week that we are working on. To add your contribution or your child's contribution, all you need to do is simply find an open workspace on the Padlet and double click. And a box will pop up that looks like this. In the title section, I would like to see your child's name so we know who made the contribution in on this part of our Padlet. So if you could either have your child type his or her name, which would be the best way, or if that is too difficult, then you could help them out by typing their first name is fine, otherwise first and last. If they know how to do it, it's always great practice to work on writing or typing our names. So I will type my name, Mrs. Murphy. Then underneath, I would like you to help your child write something that demonstrates their knowledge of the letter sound for the week. It can be as simple or as elaborate as you and your child want. So for example, I may just write, money begins with M. All right, once you have that done, then the next thing that I need you to do is to add a photo to our Padlet. This can be a picture of your child showing some way that they understand the letter, the sound that the letter of our week makes. So it could be, for example, a picture of your child holding something that begins with that letter sound. A piece of artwork or something they created that begins with that letter sound. It could be something they are wearing that begins with that letter sound. You can be as creative as you want, just some way to demonstrate that to me that your child understands the sound that our letter of the week makes. So there are two ways, actually three ways, that you could add a photo. The first way is by clicking on this upload button. And there are two ways within using this button that you could add a file. One is to browse your computer desktop or your computer hard drive for a photo. So by doing that, you would simply click browse and search for your photo. Or to make it a little more kindergarten friendly, if you put the photo onto your desk drive, on your desktop, like I did here, I'm just going to slide this over, and you can see that I have a photo of myself here. Then all I need to do is simply drag it over into the box, and my picture is uploaded. So that makes it much easier for kindergartners to do that. I'm going to delete this for a moment to show you the last way. The other way would be to take a photo from webcam if you have a webcam or a camera on your device that you're using or on your laptop or your computer. So to do that, you just need to allow access to the microphone and camera. And then simply take a picture. All right, So those are the ways you can add a picture. So I'm going to delete this because I am just going to add this picture back in. All right, and then I will slide this back over so we have our whole workspace showing again. All right, so then after I have my picture and my description in, the last thing that I need to do is I need to resize my picture. Because there are many students in our class, we need to utilize our entire workspace. So leaving the picture this big will not allow enough room for everyone in our class to be able to post to our Padlet. So to resize it, all I need to do is bring my pointer finger down into the corner, and you can see that as I move my pointer, it will give me an arrow and it says drag to resize. So all I need to do is drag it to make it smaller, and then by using the pointer finger I can just drag it then and reposition it across the workspace on the Padlet board. So once I get it into my space, then I am done, and I can log out and close out, and then on Fridays we will take a look at them by sharing them. So here's just an example of what that will look like. If I click on each child's contribution, it will bring it up on the large screen, and then I will give each child an opportunity to just read theirs and share what they put. So this is an exciting collaboration tool that we'll be using to demonstrate our knowledge of letter sounds. If you have any questions after reviewing the screencast, if you're having any difficulties, please don't hesitate to email me or call me, and I will be sure to I will be happy to help you through any questions that you may have. Thank you.